such kind of rubric is very informative. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch.
So this is from this period of time. I trade with
Lower volume.
deposit. Yes.
So previous week you doubled the deposit.
This is from previous week.
Mm-hmm.
I made some profit, and this week I trade with $100 from this deposit, from this profit. So I lose it, but I'm in profit too.
Yeah, that's really good. Okay, let's switch to the trades themselves.
This is from yesterday, and Monday I stop trading.
The main thing that you managed to stop trading.
Yeah, it was hard. I was 17% from deposit, not 10%. But I was able to stop.
That's great.
And this is trades from yesterday. A lot of trades, over trading, emotional trades.
Let's start from the very beginning. I think the first trade of this week or previous week, and we will dismantle. The market today is not very good. We even cancelled the masterclass because nothing to trade, while BTC is correcting.
Yeah, yesterday it was the same, and I want to trade, but market doesn't give opportunities to.
Think the zone should be on 1 minute time frame. Switch to 1 minute. Yes, that's really good zone. Good volumes, good outburst of volumes, the good comeback to the zone, and ideal entry.
Yes.
Yeah, you can when you want.
I close here.
Anyway, the target is complete. You made the ratio 2/1. That's okay. That's good. Or even 3/1. The ratio, I think. That's how you should always work out the zones. That's good.
I close partially.
And you entered, you opened the position according to the calculation, yes, with the table.
Yeah.
But what was the zone?
I think 5 minutes.
Yes, but the problem is that you should have stopped here. There was a stop loss hit, but you canceled the stop, and maybe you expecting the price to pull back from lower zone. That's why you didn't stop. But that anyway, it's a mistake. Other zone is another zone is another zone. So if it comes to another zone, we should stop we should cancel the trade on the previous zone and work out in new zone. Never combine them because it will lead to bad consequences. Okay, always set a stop behind the zone and never change it. That's a kind of constanta. It's absolutely stable. not very good zone graphically, but because as you see, the volumes outburst was not during the
Yeah.
exit from this zone, but it was during the entry to this zone when the formation of this zone were. So that wasn't really good, but you were lucky enough to work it out. At least the good thing about this zone is that you made a really good movement, a really good ratio, risk-reward ratio. I mean, uh, that the zone is not very good, but your entry, the second negative point is that you added the position inside the zone. Maybe yes, and but anyway, the ratio was about 3 to 1. That's really good. That's really good risk reward ratio. Okay, let's go to next. Mm-hmm. There was good trade. I mean that there was systematic stop loss, everything okay. That there was negative trade, no problem. But again, 3 times you added the position, that was bad. The very first trade was ideal trade. Always use it as a bacon, okay? Because you should have a clear trade to compare all your trades with. The first trade was very good because there was only one entry point and so on. But here you made several entry points that was really bad. You increasing the risk when you do this.
Yes.
Uh, the zone was, what was the zone? That's a kind of mess, something strange that maybe there was a formation of the zone or what.
I think it was a 1 minute zone, but I don't know where is it.
So you should write the description, and let's start recording the videos to increase the quality of my feedback. Okay, when you see this is the order block, I see the order block, but okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's really good example of order block. But let's start recording. Okay, if you have really good trade, you just open OBS and just set in advance the hotkey to start recording. You start recording, and then on the masterclass we will dismantle your not only your diary but the video. Okay, it will
Yes.
it will boost your experience as well, because we can search much more things to correct during your video. Because on you can also visit our diary check on Russian speaking community, where we often watch students videos, and usually it really have a good impact on their experience. Not very clear, not very clear. You sometimes you are in rush to trade. Don't rush to trade. When you really want to make a trade, just be patient. Just wait to uh, for good setups to be formed. Okay.
Yeah. We don't have outboard.
Yes. We don't have outburst of volumes. We don't have really good exit, because when we have such a zone, okay, we have a zone here, but we should have good outburst, good exit from this zone with the good volumes, and then come back to this zone with lower volumes. But here, the example was not very good. A kind of mess again. Sometimes it seems that you are really it seems like you are limited in time. For example, you have 3 hours a day for trading, and you think that if you watching the market 2.5 hours and nothing happens, you really have to do something. That's absolutely incorrect behavioral model, because it's better not to trade than trade something. Always wait for a really good and clear setups. I'm sure you every trading session, every diary check, you show really good examples, and I usually spot them. You can let's do the following. Let's open the very first trade that you showed me. The trade that I admire it as really, really good. Yes, this one turned to 1 minute time frame. And please, what you should do, just print it, make a screenshot, print it, and place in front of your monitor. That will be the ideal example of the trade you should behave. Look at this, really good netter, really good increase of the price, the movement itself, good zone with volumes, then good outburst of volumes when the zone is then when the price exiting the zone, really good turning back to this zone, one and only one and single entry with a stop loss behind this zone, and a really good ratio, 2 to 1 ratio. And you should always watch this trade. That will remind you how it should looks like. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's it was pumping coin, and no
Yes,
one was
yes, and every time you trade something dirty, you should remember that all this extra trade where you shouldn't be will probably spoil all the positive effect, all the profit that you got on this trade. But anyway, the trades are good. You know what to do, but sometimes you are in hurry and show something not very good. I mean, in terms of zones, with some mistakes. Maybe on 5 minutes. Again, it's not very clear what was the zone. Where the zone? Sometimes if you have some doubts, you should always write in the comments, because here I don't see any zone. It's not very good. As well, you look at this. You just zoom out this, zoom in, sorry, zoom in, and you see that here higher, much higher, you have several zones, and we have so-called cascades of zones. In this case, we probably yes, there are a lot of zones, and we in fact don't know what zone will work out. That's why we should skip. It's a kind of ladder. We call it ladder. That's why we skip such zones. Remember this.
I entered because swap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand. But anyway, we should work out only those zones that are clear and they are seen very clearly, and no other zones near situated. Okay.
Yeah, we have a big volume here on board,
Mm-hmm.
and I entered, but the market was, I think, in correction, and
Mm-hmm.
I entered.
But
But the zone is not so clear.
not so clear, yes. But anyway, you previous week you doubled the deposit. If you hadn't made such a dirty and bad trades, I think you would have doubled it again. So always remember the rules and print this trade that I mentioned. Print this trade and place it on A4 format before in front of your computer. Okay. So that's all I think. Maybe today we will arrange a masterclass in the evening if the market will be good. So let's stay in touch in Telegram. Okay.
Okay.